Hey y'all, I'm just gonna get straight into this video. Also, don't mind how I look at some clips. I was looking like a bum. So I got this hair from Amazon. It's my first Amazon wig ever from the company Beauty Love Youth. I was inspired by this picture from JAYDA WAYDA. I loved how this short little bob looked on her. I'm just gonna get started off by dyeing this wig. I'm gonna do the watercolor method using a door in the color blue black. Honestly, I just heated up, I just used hot water and then I dumped it in like a little container, and I'm going to be dumping out all the dye into the warm water right now. While I do that, I want to talk about this wig. It is 8 inches, and y'all, it was only $50 fucking dollars. Like, can you believe it? $50. This is like the cheapest human hair wig I've ever bought before. And the lace is so good, but we'll get into that later. Now I am putting the wig inside the water with the dye in it, and I just pretty much just try to soak the entire wig in there and like get every single inch so I don't see any light brown or any 1B. Y'all know the natural color wigs come in like when you buy it. Like, I was just trying to get rid of that. I just want it to be black or darker than 1B. Now I am washing the hair. I'm using the Suave avocado and olive oil conditioner. I did shampoo the hair, but I don't know where that clip went. It's annoying. So here's me just conditioning the hair. But I did wash the hair first with shampoo. I'm pretty much just going in with the conditioner until I don't see any more of the dye bleed out in the water, and when I don't see any more bubbles in soap as well. So I lost the footage of me showing y'all what bleach I use and the developer, which sucks, but I'll just tell y'all. I used the 40 developer and I used the L'Oreal blue bleach, and I'm pretty much, as you can see, I just got it at a thick consistency, and you know, I'm just doing the basics, just putting bleach on the frontal area, and I do leave it for around 25 minutes or so. I really like it to soak in because it really gets the knots really bleached well, and that's what gives it the melt effects. I just want to show y'all what the frontal came out. I washed out the bleach and this is how it came out. It honestly looks so good. Like, I'm so excited to put this on my head. That's all I was thinking. And now I'm just gonna start plucking it. This is how I pluck my frontals. I do have a wig head, but it's like the styrofoam one and it literally is a mess. So I usually just pluck my frontals like this. I just lay the wig flat and I pluck it. I do that layer by layer trick, but I only go by 3 layers or so, and then I usually brush it all together and then I just go in and I pluck it straight up. So I'm just doing a little bit of more customization here. I'm pulling out the clips. Those shits give me the biggest headache and migraines. I can't wear them. I always cut them out. I suggest anybody cut these things out. Like, it literally can apply pressure on your head and cause the worst headaches ever. So that's what I'm just doing right now. So now I'm just prepping the wig on my head. I do want a side part, so I'm just setting up that side part now. I'm making the part on the side. I want it kind of like deep, and then I'm going to take my edge booster, which I am going to show, and it's my first time using it. I'm so excited. I always wanted to use edge booster products. I'm just taking the edge booster and I'm moving it on where my part is so it'll be sleek down and it won't rise up, because this wig is a free part wig, so you know the hair be getting all over the place and it don't want to stay in the place that it's supposed to be staying. So that's what the edge booster is going to do for me. So now I am officially installing the wig on my head. I already had the glue placed and I am just now melting the lace on my head. I was so scared because I just started doing this method of not cutting the lace before I put it on, and it's been turning out But this time, like, it literally turned out so flawless. This lace was so good. I was shocked because I really expected Amazon to have like some crunchy ass hard laces that literally prick your head and hurt so much, but this lace was not the case. It was really good, and it was so good, especially for $50. So now I'm just going in with my blow dryer and trying to get it really secure before I start cutting the lace off. The blow dryer really does help because, as you guys could see, I had some white spots. I still low-key have some white spots in the front there, but the blow dryer is what gets it to turn clear and is what secures that wig. So now I'm just going in with my got to be, because I swear got to be mixed with bold hold is literally life-saving because it's like the strongest freaking hold ever. So I'm just going with my got to be to do the final step of the secure for my lace, and you know, I'm just popping in with the blow dryer to get that shit to dry faster. So now I'm just using something to wrap around my hair so it can secure the lace before I start to do my baby hairs. I'm just leaving it on for like a few minutes, just like 5 minutes or so. So now I'm just taking my wrap off and I'm gonna get started with my baby hairs. My camera was acting up around this part, so honestly I didn't get one of the baby hairs on my side, but I got the baby hairs on the front, and I just pulled out a few hairs, and I usually cut them around where my eyebrows are and, you know, do the usual swoop. So I totally forgot, but I ended up just plucking a little bit more because I don't know, I just thought the sides were looking very full and, you know, wiggy. And y'all can see that big clump of glue right there. Oh my god, it got in the hair, but it's alright. I was trying to brush it out, but it'll come out. It's whatever. So a mixture for my baby hairs that I like to use is Got to Be and what's it called, Eco Styler. I usually use the olive oil one. I really like to use this mixture. It really secures it, but it also like doesn't make like the baby hairs look too harsh, you know what I mean, like they don't look too hard and crunchy. But yeah, right now I'm just coating it with the Eco Styler, and then I usually just spray the Got to Be over for a coat. So I put my wrap on just to seal in my baby hairs and the glue and the Got to Be and the gel, you know, all that good stuff. I don't know why I said glue, but yeah, I'm just taking off my wrap and showing y'all how the baby hairs came out. They low-key got fucked up underneath, but it's all good. I fixed it up. It wasn't too much of a mess up. Just going in my part, and honestly on camera like it looks like I didn't even really need to go in with my part and conceal it, but I'm just going with leftover concealer on my brush, and I am blending into the lace just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So here's where things started to turn left, and me and my undecisive ass self, I was like, I wanted to straighten my hair to try to mirror the picture that Jada had with her hair, but honestly I was not liking how it was coming out when I was straightening it, and I was not having the patience because the hair is so short, so it's a little bit more tough to straighten than usual hair, like my longer hairs. So I ended up just doing the wet look, and honestly, like, I love it. I feel like it looks better than just the short, straight, blunt cut. So this is how the wet look pretty much came out. Like I said, I was in love with it. I just pulled down my shirt to see like the length, because I feel like the length was hiding in with the blackness in my shirt, but it just looks so cute and so much better like this. I wanted to do the whole 9, but at the same time I was so lazy to put my makeup on. But if you guys do follow me on my social media, my Instagram, I ended up putting makeup on, and I was in my Insta story, you know, feeling myself. But yeah, like now I'm just pretty much perfecting it. This hair is like 10 out of 10. I got it in 1-day shipping for $50, thanks to Amazon and thanks for Beauty Love Youth. Y'all definitely check out this hair. All the links for it will be in the description below, and as well as the details, the length and the type of hair. Thank y'all for tuning into my video. If you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button right down below, as well as turn my post notifications on. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.